Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 8th through the 14th of December. We have the 3 cards in front of us from the overview video. And of course, we are talking about how we've gone back to the old style readings. Yay! We have a guiding card for the month, which is mystical. And for some of you, that's going to mean super cool, witchy things are happening around you. Yeah, unexplained stuff you don't recognize as anything except awesome and witchy and cool and coincidental, right? So coincidental, of course, as you wish. Some of you are not going to be getting this very well, but I want you to be open to the possibilities of it so that the unexplained may enter your life in a beautiful way. And if you allow for it, it will be wonderful. It will offer you an opportunity to recognize little moments. All right. So very good. Now then, we have a couple of messages from my better angels. One of them is to hold your dear ones close. Bring them close to you so that you can let them know how much you care for them, and they can let you know how much they care for you. And we will all be filling up our love buckets and feeling very close to our people and appreciated and loved. All right. So that is going to be super important this month specifically. It will be supportive because there will be things that will be changes and challenges that are coming down the pike for us in this month. Some things are going to be feeling a little weird, and we're going to be looking around at things and going, what? How is this okay? And the answer remains, everything is going exactly as it should. My spirit guides didn't give me much more answer than that. They wanted me to step into my faith. They said, you need to be more faithful and clear that we've got this. And I'm like, okay. So here we are. It's all of us. We're all doing this together, and we need to sort of embrace being in faith that the universe is unfolding as it should, right? I know, it's worrisome sometimes, and here we are. Ta-da! Having to go through it anyway. All right? So let's go ahead and look at the cards in front of us. Here we have the 3 cards from the overview video. This is great. And we have this pre-programmed section, or pre-programmed deck. Not a section at all, but the whole darn deck. And this is the MJ Cullinane deck that I used last month. But yes, we're using it in a smaller scale. Dun, dun, dun. Good. So let's talk about what is going on for this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles. You are showing up for yourself this week, the 8th through the 14th, and you're definitely needing to step up and say, I'm worth more than what I'm getting paid, or this could be worth and value within a relationship even, where you're saying, hey, I bring a lot to the table here, and I want to be appreciated for what I bring to the table. Thank you very much. This could even be dinner. You need to say thank you, family. And that's okay. We need you to step up and fight for that. Fight for your appreciation. Fight for what you're bringing to the table. That'll be great. The next card down is talking about the Queen of Pentacles. We have a feminine energy person, very financially clear and understanding, that this person really loves get a good bargain on most things. So you want to keep an eye on her. She's going to be very much so wanting to, number one, that could very much so show that there's if you have a roommate who may not want to give you too much credit for what you're doing, because credit would be free money. Haha, free worth, free value, right? She may or may not want to share that because she wants to keep her own credit up, right? So she will try and do her best. Careful with these roommate type people, or somebody else in your world will try and keep you at a lesser rate because they want to get a bargain. Everything about their life is about getting a good bargain. You're looking at this though and considering the possibilities of taking your ideas and moving on down the road, because if you can't be appreciated properly, why are we investing so much in this person, right? So be cautious and be careful as you're making these decisions. Let's talk now about what's going on over here, where you're blocked. We have the 2 of Pentacles. You aren't able to balance your finances. Haha. So now are you living outside your means? Eeks. That's a possibility. the Knight of Pentacles, showing that you need to fight for your worth and value. You have to fight to get paid, right? So maybe if you have a roommate per se, or somebody living in your house, and they're not paying you until the very last minute, that's going to be a blow-it situation. You just have to change the date when they pay, that they have to pay by at least a week. So then they're like, no, your pay by date is this week, is this time this week. But it was different before. I'm like, yeah, I changed it. That way now you can pay me on time, and I can get my things paid properly on time, and I won't get screwed. So that's important, that they understand that the electricity will be turned off if they don't do it right. Nice. You will win that battle when you get that going on. All right. A Page of Pentacles. New information about ways and means to make more money is not coming in right now. You will not be able to make more money in this situation at all. This person is kind of wacky and different than you were expecting. They're willing to have things fall apart, to do as little as possible to pay out at the very latest moment. So they are a person who commonly has to have things turned back on because they just don't pay things on time. Okay, so just be aware that this person pays things late more often than on time. All right, that's going to be a problem for you, and I'm sorry about that. This card here is talking about how having a lot of options and possibilities is not something you have right now. You are blocked by options and possibilities. It really feels like you're wanting options and possibilities over here. Like, do I have another roommate? Maybe. Could I get another roommate? You're like, no, right now this isn't what's happening right now. You're blocked from getting another option. So right now you're sort of stuck with this situation, and you're going to have to work it through. Okay. Sorry about that, Virgo. Pardon me, Libra. It's not what I intended. But yes, this is a drag. Okay. Now let's talk about your solution. Your solution, oh, look, we have a double whammy with the Seven of Cups. Huzzah! You've had a lot of double whammies already. So Seven of Cups is coming up as a double whammy, meaning that choices are on the outs. Right now you don't have a lot of choices and options to deal with this, but then there's some other choices and options that you might want to look at. Okay, so I'm going to say look outside your cup. All right, look outside where you are and what you have. Think out loud. Think about options. If I can't fix, change, or alter this person, and this person is really very set in stone about living in this particular place, what can I do? Well, maybe you can take your name off the lease and then go find somewhere else to live and leave her on the lease. Boom. She's the one who doesn't want to get off the lease. And so presto changeo, the lease is now in her name only, and you get to go run free and be free because she's not doing her share. All right? I think that would be an option for you to get out of this situation, as opposed to getting a new roommate or any of that stuff. I know it's a pain in the butt to move, but yeah. Queen of Wands. There is a like-minded person who will be paying attention to what's going on here, that will at least commiserate with you or help you understand that you aren't completely alone in the situation. Maybe there's something about this that has happened to them before, and they can relate to your situation. They will be very much so somebody you can lean on and ventilate ventilate all the things that you need to say to be free in that situation. The Five of Cups is showing that remembering situations from past relationships and how you handled them in the past, and how you want to do it differently this way, this time. And you are indeed, I believe, getting ready to make some very big changes and decisions in the situation that will be different than what you've had before or done before, because this person is pushing you into a new, bizarre situation, but you're going to handle it differently than you did the last time. Well done. Very nice. I like that for you. So, wow, Libra, coming out strong and handling your business. I love that very much. You can and will handle this like a boss, okay? You're going to also handle it in a way that's tactful and appropriate. And, of course, you won't be able to say every little thing to your landlord, because your landlord's going to be like, You're going to leave me with problems? I'm like, you're the one who signed her up too. You should have taken into consideration her credit rating, as should you. Oh well, right. You're going to work it out, you're going to take care of yourself, and you're going to be free. All right? And that's going to be the most important part of this project, okay? So keep your dear ones close. Don't worry so much about the rest. Comment below. Let me know how this hits you. I hope this comes out well for you. This is going to be an interesting week. Very close to the holidays. It's a really tough time to be doing lots of big moves, but it might be necessary just for your sanity and your happiness, okay? So, like and subscribe if you haven't already. It will help my little baby channel grow. Perfect thing for under my tree. Thank you. And by all means, we will talk to you next week about the 15th through the 21st. Thank you.